Justin Jefferson, he goes next. The wide receiver needy Vikings gobble him up. They had 47.5% of their air yards up for grabs after Stefon Diggs left. That was the second most in the league. So how do you kind of expect this guy to fit in both early and down the road here with the Vikings?
Yeah, it's got to be it. Well, I think it's very tempting for everybody to say, like, oh, it's a 1-in, 1-out. Like great route runner in Stefon Diggs, great route runner in Justin Jefferson. That'll be super easy. If they were replacing Adam Thielen, I feel like it might be a little bit closer to a 1-in, 1-out. But Stefon Diggs attacks the deep portion of the field so well. Like he was fourth in yards per reception last year, but he was second in yards per route run, I believe. I believe the only player who had more yards per route run was A.J. Brown, given some target criteria. And so he attacked the deep parts of the field very well, and that's what Stefon Diggs, I think, can do for an offense. Jefferson can do that too. You just don't want to, like, expect that out of a rookie. Like you don't want to – you can't say, oh, 1-in, 1-out, this is something that you're going to peg in here. I love the fit. I love – Jefferson being in Minnesota, getting to work with a heavy play action offense. I think he's going to be a best friend on the field, if you will, to Kirk Cousins in a rushing attack that's clearly going to lean on Dalvin Cook. Hopefully we get Dalvin Cook this year, depending on a holdout. But, all that stuff to say, him and Adam Thielen, I think, is a really good 1-2 punch. You just never know with rookies. It's going to be a different speed. LSU was on a different level than everybody they played last season. And you're not sure whether or not it was truly just because these guys' individual talent bases were on a different level than everybody else, or if it was just like as a whole, like the offense as a whole was running as a well-oiled machine better than everybody else, because we'll be able to see that pretty quickly in Justin Jefferson's tape. But in terms of what he does really well with his route running, with his ability to be a good two-way go player, I think he's going to fit right in Minnesota. And I think you talked about path to playing time for Jalen Reagor. Path to playing time for Justin Jefferson, I think, is pretty clear as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, it all makes sense. It all lines up. It's just a matter of how fast that one translates. What is up, you Fantasy Wolf? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, share your thoughts in the comments, check out some more videos, and join the newest Wolfpack by subscribing below.